Have you ever thought about the idea of having a dash cam on your motorcycle? No, I don't mean the GoPro that sticks on your helmet, making the drag. It's also not safe, and we can go on and on and on and on. But the thing is, actual dash cam that's gonna be filming front and back and store it on a SD card under your seat. That's actually what we're doing today. My name is Dennis, this is For Life Test Drive, shall we? What exactly am I supposed to do with it? You might be surprised, but actually for this installation you would probably need a few things. First of all, you would need your key from your motorcycle, because if it's not yours, you cannot set it up. Second, you need a screwdriver. Also, it would be a great idea to have a voltmeter. I'll show you how to turn this bunch of wires into something that's gonna record 720 up front and 480 on the back, and it's gonna cost you like 30 bucks. You'll find the link in the description below, but for now, let's check it out and see how I can plug it in. And you know it, we do only honest reviews. This is not a sponsored content. I paid my own money, I get it shipped from China, I've been waiting for months, and now we're gonna set it up, test it, and you'll see real life footage. We will do no editing at all, so you can clearly see how it works, what kind of quality you can get out of it, and if this is something that is gonna work for you. First and foremost, remove the seat. Actually, get rid of both of them. Okay, looks like I got tons of space here. This dash camera, or should I say motorcycle camera, has a bunch of wires, but this is pretty easy. First of all, your power source cable will be this one, so you cannot get it wrong because it's a different type of connector. Done. Then you have red, you have yellow and black. Black is a rear camera, yellow is a front camera, and red is your remote. That's what I'm basically gonna do right now. I'm just gonna wire the remote, having it from the unit here going all the way to my steering wheel, so I can see it blinking and I can know for sure that the camera is working. And if something, I can always hit lock. It will lock the current file and the previous one from overwriting, so you don't have to worry about the footage, you'll have it. Yeah, it took me about half a day to figure it out, how it works, how to put it together, but I'll try to keep it short. So basically you set up the front camera, you get your wire underneath the seat, then you go back and set up the rear camera, get the wire underneath the seat. Now find the source for the signal wire. Signal is something that's gonna have 12 volt right after you turn the ignition key. In my case, I just cut the license plate light, got my signal wire between, so again, you get more and more wires under your seat. And now you have your dash cam, you have heated grips, you have phone charger. Man, it can easily kill your battery. What do? You buy one of those. This is 12 volt relay. This is just simple 12 volt distribution blocks where you can split positive and negative instead of trying to connect bunch of wires together. So it will make it more clean, organized and safe. Alright, let's talk about wiring. This wire is gonna be connected to your positive lead on the battery. This wire is gonna be connected to your negative lead on your battery. This wire will be connected to your signal wire, which in my case is a license plate light, and this wire is gonna be your positive lead for your positive distribution block. I know it might sound complicated, but you just have to start it. So now you have a battery, now you have a relay, and after the relay you have a positive distribution block that will have power only after you turn your ignition key. And if it's gonna be a rainy day or it's gonna be cold and you will just simply forget about your heated grips, you will come back, you will turn the key and the bike will start. Yes, it takes a lot of time, but you're looking for quality, because if you don't, sooner or later you will end up with a dead battery. But if you commute, if you do ride a lot, yes, this is only 30 bucks camera, and yes, it does record front and back. The quality of the video is really poor.
All you need is just a peace of mind. Something where you don't have to explain yourself, where you can just play the video and everyone is gonna see what happened. So this camera is absolutely the least expensive one that you can get. But obviously there are more options. You can go and pick the one you like. I feel like I went to the store and it says lost and found. I was able to get lost and get found. At the same time, I already pulled up the license plate, removed the rear tail light, took a couple of seats, put some wires here. Also, instead of drilling the actual windshield, I've decided to go more simple route. I found a spot where between those two bolts you can more or less find a flat spot for the windscreen, so it wouldn't affect the picture quality, it wouldn't affect the image, and at the same time I don't need to drill anything. So it sits kind of on the side and it's gonna be pointed a little bit towards left, but since it's a wide angle camera, I don't think it's gonna be a problem. Very easy, simple, straightforward. Light aluminum, you can bend it, then you can drill the hole to make it wider. You put the screw and that's how you mount it. That's pretty much easy. You remove 3 bolts, you remove a couple of pieces of fairing, you can wire it underneath and you'll be done.
And now you have to ask yourself, are you sure you got the right one? Too late. You already got it. Well, let me explain you why I chose to go with this wire instead of like messing up with the tail light or anything like that. So if I'm gonna lose the light for the license plate, if I'm gonna mess it up so badly that it's gonna stop working, well, too bad. If it would be your brake signal or tail light, well, that's another story. If anything gonna happen, you will know the device is there. And if you watch the videos about different crashes, the rear seat tends to fly off. Now the best time to gear up and take it for a spin so you can see the footage.
Any questions, leave the comment below. Make sure to subscribe, ring the bell and watch the newest videos every single week.